fellow Democrats who helped derail the president's goal of closing the Guantanamo Bay prison camp. Listen very closely to what he had to say today. Let's go to our senior congressional correspondent, Dana Bash. She's up on the Hill. Is it fair to say, or maybe not fair to say, that there was a game changer of sorts? Because that's certainly what the White House would have liked.
It certainly doesn't seem to have happened, at least not according to what I'm hearing here from Democrats. Well, if you talk to the Democrats who've been taking political incoming on this, and they say that they are relieved the president gave this speech laying out his reasons for closing Guantanamo Bay, but it's just a start.
In many ways, it is fellow Democrats in Congress like Ben Cardin President Obama was trying to reassure. But Cardin tells CNN one key element is still missing: a plan.
I think we should close Gitmo Bay, Guantanamo Bay. I thought his message was the right message, but we still need the details.
Congressional Democrats remain frustrated with the president for putting them in a vulnerable political position by asking for $80 million to close Guantanamo without a plan for prisoners there. All but 6 Senate Democrats were so concerned they voted to ban terror suspects from the U.S.
What we don't want is them to be put in prisons in the United States. We don't want them around.
The president argued forcefully for bringing at least some Guantanamo detainees to U.S. prisons. Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid would not answer whether he'll fight him on that. Instead, he read a prepared, muted response to the president's speech.
We've received today a broad vision from President Obama, and that's important that he did that. We're all awaiting the details of this plan, and he's going to come up with one.
Colorado Republican Congressman Doug Lamborn's reaction was anything but muted.
That's not the issue.
When he heard the president insist it's safe to put Guantanamo detainees in federal prisons,
highly secure prisons that ensure the public safety.
He shook his head. His Colorado district houses a supermax prison where convicted terrorists are now serving time, and it's being talked about as a place for Guantanamo terror suspects.
People that live around supermax and work there don't want terrorists to come into the community. If you're guarding someone who wants to kill Americans at all costs, that's really a danger that you didn't sign up for.
Democratic leadership sources now tell me that Democrats actually asked the White House several weeks ago to send them a plan for closing Guantanamo before they asked Congress to vote for funding on the closing of Guantanamo. And I was told that the White House simply said they could not send that because it's not ready. And Wolf, today Democrats are again saying that until they get those details, the terms of this explosive debate, it's not going to change.
Yeah, this is really tough stuff. Very, very complicated indeed.